Hello, this is Trevor. Today we're working on another request smuggling lab in PortSwigger's Web Security Academy. This time we're working on a basic TE.CL vulnerability. So the backend server doesn't support chunked encoding. The front end will reject anything that's not get or post. So we need to smuggle something to the back end so that the next request looks like it's doing gpost. The next request processed looks like it's doing gpost. Okay. So there we go. Let's go ahead and pull up the lab. Please remember to like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Let me know how I'm doing. I would appreciate that. And let's also go to our request smuggling cheat sheet. Let's look at the, let's try this one. Well, let's do the time one first, just to make sure we have it right. And we'll talk through what this looks like. Let's go to proxy HTTP history. We'll send this to repeater. I'm going to paste this, change this to post, and delete everything from here to there. Okay. Front end server is going to use chunked. Back end server is going to use content length, which I want to remember to uncheck update so that this is unchanged. That means that the front end's going to see 0 and think that's the end. It's going to send on the request, everything. The back end is going to see 6 and think, boom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and process all of this. And because of that, we should get a delay. All right, let's send it and see what we got. And it looks like we've got a delay. Maybe a timeout? Yeah, there we go. All right. Now, let's talk about our script. I made last night, I wasn't really happy with how I created this basic TE.CL. So I was, CLT. So I was playing with the formatting a little bit. And I didn't like, number one, how we built the request string or request text by adding one line at a time. And so I was playing with trying to create it all in one go using triple quotes. I like this better, but ran into, so I had the body. I have to have this separate, right? So we can calculate the content length. But this body needs to have /rn/n/r/n. So because I'm using Vim and Linux, my natural, if I don't specify, it's just going to use /n. So this regex will replace all /n's as long as they're not preceded by a /r with /r/n. And then here we can count that. I also added this ternary so that if I wanted to provide a different content length, it would use that. Otherwise, it would count the length of the body now that we've replaced these. So it puts that in. And again, we need to substitute all of the /n's that will end each line with /r/n. So that's what that line does. So I did that. I also fixed up this so that we use, I want to say, something manager, the with statements, so that they're automatically closed at the end. And then, I want to move this. This is parsing the URL to get the port, the host, and we've also defined the scheme. I want to move this to the site class so that these all become instance variables. And I think that's the major changes. So we're going to implement that in the script we write for this one. So let's go ahead and start that. It's basic TE.CL.py. And I'm going to start with the template. This one. Let's close the template and let's start moving stuff. So number one, I said I wanted all of this into the site. And we can put it right here in this normalize URL. This gets ran at the very beginning. Okay, so we've defined port, we've got scheme and host. We are going to one set self. Oh, we can do this self dot port self dot port. We want self dot port self dot port self dot host, and let's add the scheme. So self dot scheme equals parsed URL dot scheme, and then we'll return this. We don't really, well, okay, so we'll do self dot scheme, and netlock will now become self dot host. All right, looks good to me. Let's grab this send request. That's going to remain unchanged. And we probably want to put this in some other file. I don't know quite yet if it should be like a class, like a request smuggling class, or if it should be like just part of utils, the utils file. So just function in there. Maybe wait one more to see where that'll fit. If we put it into a class, we probably want something like this create request text in that class. And I'm going to text instead of naming it other. And I'm going to %s blah to RT for request text. I'm going to delete this line, and I'm going to change this one to RT. I'm going to import RE. Okay. That looks fine. We need to create. First thing I want to do is make sure that this looks right. Because we're doing transfer encoding TE.CL, the body's going to be different. And what I want, let's practice a little bit. I want chunked to equal, not 0, something, content length, well, actually, yeah, 0. No. TE, so I want this to equal everything. This to be something small. And what if right here I put, so 0, transfer encoding to equal everything, content length to be something small. So this will be something, I don't know, 1 for now. And we can send anything here. So what if we send like just gpost HTTP 1.1, right? And then we need, so the next request that comes in, this will get included in it. We want to make sure that it doesn't mess up. So what if we do like foo x, put 0 there. That means the next request comes in, will get appended here, which will make foo. Oh, do we need host? I don't know if we need host. Let's try it without it. All right, now we need to update this, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 26 is 16, so F, and 10, which is A, right? FA. I'm just converting 26 to hex in my head. It's probably better if I don't do that. 26.hex. No, hex 26. 1A. Oh, man, I was dumb. Yeah, that's right. 1A. Okay. I don't know. And then we want content length to be all of this and then all of the next bit, right? No, content length just needs to end here. So we want 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's send this, and then let's send proxy a get this, send a repeater. Let's send this now. Just make sure everything's good, cleared out. Okay, it did work. Whew. All right, let's send this, and then we'll send this. Internal server error. Well, that didn't work. What did I do wrong? Let's look at our cheat sheet. TE.CL, smuggled, 0, content length, 3. So if we had 2 letters, it should be 4. And we've got 4. Gpost. Oh, I wonder, because of the 0, it's probably adding that there, isn't it? What if we do an extra line, x equals, boom, and then 0? No. Let's look at the learning materials. Maybe I don't have this one written down very well. What we want is the next one. Chunked. This has B, Q, CLT. So this is what we want to do. Oh, crap. Okay, let's try this. Internal server error. 1A. H. Foo. X. 4, which will be 1, 2, 3, 4. don't see. I think this 0 is going. I think we need to move that into the body, which means we need a blank line. If we had a blank line, hey, look at that. Crap, we just solved it. Dang it. I should have done X post. 1A. I don't think this is right anymore. But that's fine. We got it working. And the one thing I had to do is right at the beginning, I had this in the header, which meant the next one that came through looked like this and was screwing up the header, which made it error out. So by putting the blank line and then the 0, it meant that the next request was here, tacked on here, which made it look as part of the body. And that allowed it to go through. Okay. Sweet. So we just need to code this up. So body equals, we want this and we want this, but we need to calculate this based on this. So I'm going to do triple quotes. And then we need a blank line after foo. All right. Now we need to calculate the length of body. Len of body. And we need to put that in hex. We don't want it to have the 0x. There's probably a better way. Split than this. To just get the 2 letters, the 2 thingies. But this is what I'm doing for now. And then we'll do it to string. Super hacky, whatever. This is TE length equals, and then we'll do body equals TE length plus RN. Well, we'll just do it /N. Oh, we need to count the R's and N's. So we need to do our regex trick before we do that. So we get a good length, and then we can add on the length /R/N, and then we need to add on the 0 plus 0 plus /R/N. Now we can build the request body with this, and then we're going to have the content length be static. So RT equals create request text body blog.host content length will equal 4. Let's print that. Print RT. I don't know if I've run this yet, so. Python basic TE.CL. Send that. This does not look right. Why doesn't this look right? Why don't we have foo? What happened to foo x? What? I don't understand print body. Body is right. What did I do? Oh, I'm an idiot. I forgot to add body here. So we get TE length. And then right here, we need body. And then we got 0. 0/r/n blank line TE length. We don't need a blank line. Okay. Now let's look at transfer coded chunked content length 4. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. G post foo x. We don't need the foo x. Blank line 0. I think that is good. We don't need the foo x, but let's leave it in there because I'd rather get it right than have it be perfect. So we need to send this. Send request rt blog.host blog.port is solved. We did something else here. What did we do? This. We're going to do all that. Send request. We're going to... Oh, we don't need, because we're including our own request. We don't need this. Okay, let's send it. I hate... Well, we don't have it solved, for 1. For 2, again, we don't have any logs. We want something like this. And something like this. I like to be able to see it. Oh, and let's change this to RT. RT. Sending request. Checking if solved. All right. It should be solved, right? Didn't we solve it? Right here? I don't know. All right. What is wrong here? We got content length of 4, which will be 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got the G post. We should send this. So notice how we don't get an error on this proxy, on this post. Gateway timeout. Suck. I need to write code that checks for that. Access the lab. All right, now let's solve it. Python basic TE.CL.py. Paste this. No whammy, no whammy. Nope. Still don't have it. What was the post looking like? Post was normal. We don't print out, we don't even capture this sock dot receive. I think that's right. 4096. Let's try printing this. Print. Internal content link. Oh, that's the response. Okay, internal server error. So we've got something messed up. Do I have the /0/r/n? Let's combine these. And let's print out the encoded version so that we can see print rt dot encode foo x. We've got a blank line. Okay, start at the beginning. Post /r/n looks good. RN transfer encoding looks good. Content length 4. RN, so blank line. We've got 1C, which if I go from here to here, oh, that's got to be why. Because we're not, well, let's count. Maybe we are. Python A equals B len of A 30 hex of 30 1E. Why do we have 1C, which is 2 letters short? What is different? We switch them all out. Oh, it's these two. Dang it. Okay. That makes sense. So right here, I need to go like that. Except for it shouldn't have a blank line here. Oh, I forgot to take these out. Okay. All right, this time's it. Fingers crossed. It's pausing. I don't know if that's a good thing. Doesn't seem like it. No, we got internal server error. Dang it. What am I doing wrong now? Maybe we need a content type on the second one. We shouldn't. Okay. Let's look at this. Post. Looks good. Host. Looks good. Transfer encoding chunked. All right. Content length 4. /r/n. So a blank line. We got 1E, which is what we think we need. gpost /HTTP /1.1 RN foo X, which we don't need, but whatever. RN 0 RN. Why do we have a blank line? Oh, we have to have a blank line there. We have to have a blank line after 0. All that looks good. Let's look at repeater and compare these. This one has 1A. Why does this one have 1A instead of 1E? Is it not including... Oh, because it goes to there. So let's copy this. B equals B dot encode. So we need to add 1, 2, and then 3, 4. Add 4 onto this. Let's do C equals B dot encode. Let me show you where I think we need to add those. So we want, I don't know why I did that, but we want C to equal, paste this, G post, so right here, /r/n, right here, /r/n, but then we want another /r/n for the blank line. This should be the right length. So len of C, 28, len of C, hex of that, 1C. 1C is what we're looking for, which is different than what we had here. Oh, maybe it counts. No. Which is 2 more. I really want to figure out how to count these. Let's make sure ours equals 1C. And right now we have it as 1E. So we have 2 too many. What? We can remove 2 by doing this. But look, puts them right. So if we do that, didn't we just decided that this wasn't it? Internal server error. Now we have 1C. This has 1A. Why did I want 1C? Yeah, this has 1A. I don't know. I don't know what's going on anymore. We need to add that here. Well, there we go. Damn it. Man, these are going to get easier, I promise. I'm going to understand these more the more I do them. So, yeah, we got, what did we print here? So this is after sending request. Oh, right here. This, we don't need this. But we solved it. This might time out. Because we're dorking with the buffer. Well, it should have cleared out. I don't know. Unrecognized G post. That's what we wanted to see. Okay, so we had to have the exact right count here. This count only includes this to there. I don't understand why it doesn't include this extra line here. Why it's not 1C. That makes sense to me. 1A does not. Why isn't this blank line counted? As you can see, we've got the body. We switch it out, and then we do the length of that in hex of starting at G post to including the carriage return line feed here, starting right here. But what about that ending 2 characters? That goes to here. I don't know. I'm sure there's rules, and I'll figure it out. The content length being 4 makes sense to me. That's these 2 characters plus the 2 line ending characters. And then the next request starts here with the blank line so that whatever the header was or whatever the request was in the next one gets tacked onto the body. And yeah, all right, that's it. So a little bit tougher than I was hoping for, but we did get it solved in the end. If you have any questions, definitely let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much. Goodbye.